All right. After some 3 hours and change, yeah, I wasn't able to quite make it all the way through within first 3 hours. But I did make it through like the 13 tiers. So the final two, uh, I had what do you call that? The mechanic available for free. So of course I took advantage of that to get through tier 14. So here we are. The one final tier remains to win the brand new Porsche 911 GT3, the 2021 rendition, plus 2,000 victory points, 12 gold, and 60,000 racing dollars. All right, and of course, from the victory points, I managed to claim the round 6 prize car as well. So that's all very nice. So here we go, the final tier, tier 15. Let's start with the head-to-head as Circuit of the Americas Grand Prix circuit, just a single lap. Should be pretty straightforward. Now, I have been kind of doing bot training throughout, right? But the bots, if you want to, it seems like you have to be more direct if you're on a bot train. Because I wasn't, I was kind of doing it halfway. And the bots did get significantly quicker towards these later stages. So give me a little bit more of a competitive race, which is more interesting to play actually. Although, that's not terribly exciting, but most head-to-head races are pretty easy, so no exception here. It's all good. So yeah, the sort of the final thought on this car after racing it for the past 3 hours or so. I mean, it's fine. If you ask me, it doesn't really stand out. I mean, it drives like another 911. Do you need the car? Probably not. You know, if you can afford it, obviously, this is the best opportunity to get it. And the chances are this car probably would be featured in a weekly time trial in the near future, I'm expecting. That's kind of a trend the way they run this game, right? So, if you are able to win this car now, then obviously there's more opportunity for you to use the car to basically gain more currency, in-game currency, right? So, yeah. But at the same time, if you miss out on getting into the top rank 1 week of weekly time trial, it's fine. We literally get it weekly, so. All right. Anyway, the first of the final 3 gold trophies won. And takes out another few service bars for a lap around the Circuit of the Americas Grand Prix circuit. And we got Speed Snap at Daytona Road Course. Skipping cost still 110 gold though. All right, let's head on over to Florida here. What's the speed target? 306.4 kph. All right. And these all... Was this... Where does this take place? Outer Rim. Got it. There we go. Should be a breeze. I think it's before the chicane, right? Yeah. 306 easily beat. 312 and change. All right. And with that win, gets us to the final event or final race of this limited series event, the 5-lap cup at Hockenheim Grand Prix. Skipping cost still 95 gold. Yeah, we're not gonna do that since we actually got enough upgrades to meet the PR requirement of 62.6 here. 3 upgrades across the board, right? For the total cost of some 264 gold. 30 of which we're getting back here, right? So net cost, I suppose, is more like 234. But, you know, that's not even counting victory points. So with the victory point, there's opportunity to pick up more gold as well, right? So, yeah, net cost, I would say, is even less than that, closer to 200 perhaps. And of course, the bonus series, the Porsche Paradise, right? There's a few more gold to be won. Probably somewhere around 30 gold-ish, right? So, yeah, even without victory points, decent amount of gold to be won. So, for the cost of the car, that is. So, yeah. As I said, doesn't really stand out in particular, I don't think, because we have so many 911s, right? Ooh, the downside of racing in chase view, can't quite see the clearance in the front, but that's all right. One thing I did try to do throughout the event here is try to race as clean as possible. So not necessarily being the most aggressive. Not that it was necessary, but just adds a bit more of realism, perhaps. You know, because if I were to take a real 2021 911 GT3 on the track, I'd be very careful. I wouldn't be so cavalier, you know. But anyway, final stint here. Let's scroll through some different playing modes. All right. Getting bumped around a little bit. Apparently, the bots are more aggressive than I am. What do you know? I mean, two can play that game, right? Oh, I got the insight. Yeah, decent handling. Not too bad. It's, if this were the only 911, obviously that would stand out, but how many 911s are there in the game? A lot, right? It's like collect them all. So anyway, lap 3 will race in the hood view. A little too early, perhaps. Looking at speedometer. Should probably pay a little bit closer attention to that too. Ooh, off track. That's alright. And on to the penultimate lap. Some damages, huh? Yeah, early in the race during getting through the traffic, a little bit of incidents. Some slowbots still in the grid as we are lapping a couple. A few more than just a couple. Anyway, that gets us to the final lap. Oops. Little bit of understeering. Yeah, the bonus series this car's featured in, right? In season 1, Porsche Paradise. You got this 911, obviously. You got 911 GT2 from production year 2003 featured in this series, along with the another 911, the 911 Turbo from the production year 2009. Obviously, this is the only car that has high enough PR to 100% complete that series, but yeah, I suppose when you put those 3 different decades, right, of 911s, perhaps you do notice difference in performance. I certainly hope so. Anyway, let's throw in a donut That was a terrible donut, but that's all good. All right. 7 minutes and 52 seconds for the final cup here. 4,900 fame points. Yeah, that one. That's a decent gap. I guess bots were pretty well behaving, weren't they, for the final cup? All right. I mean, once you pass them, that is, if you get stuck in traffic, then they can be pretty competitive. All right, so now we can throw the car in for service. We're done with the event here. Once again, 3 upgrades in every category. 21 upgrades total for the cost of, what was that? 264 gold. And like 1.4 million racing dollars. Now, if you want to continue on and make some progress in the bonus series and 100% complete, you need to meet PR 64.9, which means you need to spend additional 175 gold. Right. So anyway, let's pick up the final prize, shall we? Which includes the grand prize here, the car itself, 2,000 victory points. I don't think that's gonna quite get me to another gold tier rewards in terms of victory points, but you know, that's because I haven't completed that M5 limited series yet. I'll get to it. I already own the car, so no rush there. Anyway, and 60,000 racing dollars. All right, delivery time. Very nice. That is a very sharp blue finish, though. And the roof top looks like it's carbon fiber. Here it is. It's gonna be just racing dollars, looks like. But as I said, you know, it's a step to get to the next prize tier, so we'll grab what we can here. And there we go. Another series complete. And yeah, the Porsche Paradise is the bonus series the car's featured in. But for now, this limited series. Oh, there we go. Why is it not changing? Ah, there we go. I was like, dude, different picture, different splash screen. Let's check out the round 6 victory point status here. So through this event, I think when I completed the 75% completion, that's when I got to claim the M4. So continuing on with the M5 limited series will get me the remaining motorsport dollars and the gold rewards here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. But anyway, so that'll do it for this playthrough of this limited series. So thanks for tagging along for a ride. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright, take care.